All right, look, I'm not going to start this video off with a 30-minute spiel that, goes around itself in knots and all that stuff. We're going to cut right to the chase on this one. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daniel Strunk from Quick Time Reactions, and welcome back to my wrestling booking series here on my channel, where I take a current angle that is going on in professional wrestling and I book it into the future. For two main reasons. One, I'm a wrestling fan and I never know true happiness whenever I see it. And two is because I am a smartass. Ding. So, Rock is back and he wants Cody's soul at Elimination Chamber. Well, I have a couple of ideas and a couple of theories as to where this story may go, and WWE, do it better. So, we have Elimination Chamber tomorrow, and I suggest that they open up the show with the men's Elimination Chamber match. Of course, that has Mr. Damian Priest, Mr. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, and John Cena. Now, I would have the person winning that match be Mr. John Cena. Punches his ticket to be facing Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. And if you want a brief version of who eliminates who, I would say the order in which they start out, Punk and Drew should be the first two to start. Then you add Seth. Then you add Paul. Then you add Priest. And then Cena as the last one. And then some of the big keynote eliminations, I would say, much like in the Rumble, Seth is eliminated by Punk, and then Punk is eliminated by Logan Paul, and then to make everybody happy, Priest can eliminate Logan Paul. So there you go. But yes, I would have Mr. Cena win that Elimination Chamber match. Now, we head to the main event of Elimination Chamber, which is, will Cody sell his soul? Cody, of course, comes out first and says, look, I'm not going to spend 25 minutes talking about a heap and helping of nothing. I have my answer. Rock, get out here. You're the only person that needs to know this answer. Well, the only person that is awaiting this answer. So, Rock comes out. He is going to reach for a microphone, but Cody stops him and says, look, I'm not here to listen to you jibber jabber for 30 minutes while we waste precious pay-per-view time. I'm going to cut to the chase. My answer is no. Now, I am going to provide two ideas for you, and you can take of that what you will and move forward with what you think is the better one. So, option one, Rock does get a microphone. He grabs Cody's microphone and says, I was 90% sure that you were going to say that exact answer. 10% of me thought you might actually, grow conscience and actually, accept my generous offer. But I guess not. It's a good thing that I also had some meetings today before the show, and my choice for corporate champion just so happens to have a lot in common with me. And a guy in a hoodie gets into the ring and attacks Cody, and it is none other than John Cena. Cena takes off the hoodie to reveal that he is wearing his Doctor of Thugonomics gear. And instead of giving him the AA, or as it is now renamed, the FU, he picks Cody up in an Argentine backbreaker and gives Cody a burning hammer. Yep, give that to Cena as his heel finish. And that is the rebranded FU. For the next couple of weeks, Cena makes it clear why he did what he did. One, Rocky showed me the path. He showed me the way to Hollywood and to filling up my coffers with so much money that I don't even need to wrestle. I don't even need to be on this farewell tour. I did it for you people so that you can give me more money so that I can live comfortably for the rest of my life. Number two, I know I've went out and said in the past that I don't want to break Flair's record of 16 world titles. Well, I was full of shit, and I actually do want to break his record. I want to be remembered as the greatest of all time. So I want number 17, and I don't really care if Cody is the prodigal son. I was the face that ran this place for 10 years, and I deserve number 17. So you have those types of promos, and you just have Cena be Peacemaker. You just literally have him be Peacemaker, not like the, nerdy goof, but the legit, serious Peacemaker from the movie, The Suicide Squad. Not to say that he was, bad in the Peacemaker series. It's just like have that serious version of the character. So we get to WrestleMania 41, and it's Cena versus Cody for the WWE Championship. And with a little help from The Rock, Cena does win his 17th world title. Now, granted, I would. Oh, so there's one of two ways that you can go about Cena's title reign. You could either make it really short and just have it be like a month thing. He can drop it back to Cody at the next pay-per-view, or he can put over a new star at the next pay-per-view, or you go until SummerSlam and you have Cody win the belt back and, well, let's just say Texas Bull Rope match. How about that? Now, option number two, Rock reaches for the mic and says, basically says the exact same spiel, but changes it up at the end and says, you and I just so happen to be from legendary wrestling families. And my corporate champion knows a little something about being from an extraordinary wrestling family. And Cody gets hit with an RKO out of nowhere. Randy Orton is revealed to be Rock's corporate champion. Now, granted, I chose this as option number two because, well, we've already done this type of storyline. And that was 12 years ago with Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. So that's why I chose this to be option two. But instead, instead of having Orton win the title at WrestleMania, I would actually have Cody retain his title at WrestleMania, just to kind of shake things up a little bit. So after WrestleMania, Orton and Rock are pissed off. And so Rock on the Raw after WrestleMania, this kind of borrowing back from my Royal Rumble fantasy booking video. They didn't do it, so I'm going to do it here. He debuts the next member of this new legacy of second or third generation wrestlers, and he debuts Zilla Fatu, and he lays out Cody Rhodes, and why not push him to the moon? Next pay-per-view, he wins the title off of Cody Rhodes. You make a new star, and you make him big time out of the gate. And I would say, once again, much like Cena's run, um, probably ended at SummerSlam with like Cody winning the title back, but instead of a bull rope match, we do a bloodline rules match where all sorts of chaos can happen and all sorts of jazz can happen during the match. All sorts of run ins, weapons, so on and so forth. But Cody wins his title back. But in both cases, Rock being pissed off at the fact that um, neither Hollywood nor family can take this title away from Cody Rhodes, he has to pull an old Thanos and go, fine, I'm going to do it myself. So, at Survivor Series, even though Cody Rhodes is already booked in a match with, let's say, Braun Breaker. We'll go with Braun Breaker. After he finishes his match with Braun Breaker, The Rock appears on the Tron and says to Cody, "Congrats on winning your match, but your night is not quite done. You are going to be going up against Raw's world champion, Jay Uso." And so we have Cody versus Jay. And of course, need a little bit of refreshment there. Whew. And because Cody is worn out, Jay ends up picking up the win. We then go to the Royal Rumble. And Cody has a bit of an uphill challenge because Rock has decided to make it a 3-on-1 handicap match for Cody Rhodes' Undisputed Championship. It is Cody versus Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed, and Omos. Yep, that's right. He's put all three giants against Cody Rhodes. But Reed and Strowman still have beef, and Omos is succumbed to the crossroads, and Cody still retains. During the Rumble match, Rock enters himself at number 31 and chucks out the last person who thought won the Rumble, but instead, no. Rock is going to WrestleMania, and he obviously chooses Cody. So at WrestleMania 42 in New Orleans, it is Rock versus Cody Rhodes, and all of the stuff that Rock had been doing to Cody, it all catches up to him, and Cody succumbs to a rock bottom and a people's elbow, and Rock wins the WWE Undisputed WWE Championship, because I would love to see the internet freak out about that. I'm just saying. So yeah, there you go. Kind of two options, but they all kind of bottleneck into one outcome at the very end. So yeah, there you go. That is how I would book Rock versus Cody Rhodes for the next couple of years. What did you guys think about that? Let me know down in the comments below, and maybe give me some other ideas as to what you think I, should book. Whether it be like, WWE, AEW, TNA, or New Japan, suggest your ideas in the comments down below. The next one of these that I'll probably be doing will be around Mania time, and that'll be booking my own WrestleMania 41 card. So definitely look forward to that, and look forward to tomorrow for the post show for Elimination Chamber to see if my booking is correct. I'll catch you guys later.